go, we're going to start. Well done, it's been a good season, awesome work. I'm just going to start. So we'll start with the batting. The batting was taken by the batsman's averages. So for each of the 3 disciplines, there's a B1, B2, B3 cited, and then there's also all-rounder. And I'll tell you how each one is decided. So batting was taken by average. So the B1 was Paveen with a batting average of 18.
Go up, Sandra. You don't just sit there.
Well, come on. Get up.
B1 got
I was trying to get JD to help, but he didn't.
Okay, baby.
You can see. Leave the child here.
This is the third year in a row that Paveen's had the batsman.
Thank you very much, and thank you for all the ballers for giving me a slow ball. And yeah, no, thank you very much, and without you guys, I wouldn't have done this. Thank you very much.
Runners!
And the runners. 1 ball, 14 runs. Thanks, man.
Okay, the B2, Deacon with 86. Yeah, average of 86.
Wow, awesome.
Word that this way, eh? Yeah, B2. Thank you. Come on.
Did you look at that? Oh. God. Smile.
Soft.
It's a cheese.
B3 with an average of 68.5 net. It all comes down to today's game for them.
I think you on my other 43, my average is now like 75, right? I want to thank JD for his coaching for my batting and helping me getting started. I want to thank everybody for all the competition and everything. I think this is the only time I'm going to be up here tonight, so I actually want to take the time out. I don't think a big enough deal was made about the massive grant that we got for this year's competition, and I know there were heaps of people who would have not been able to play in this year's competition if we didn't get the grant, and those of us that would have played anyway would have been severely hurt out of pocket. So I'm going to ask everybody to get on their feet and to give Donna a massive round of applause just for the grant.
And our sighted player, Clinton, with 12. Wow. Cricket average is not as good as your sighted average.
Sorry.
It's a before. It's a before.
Cool. Bowling. So bowling was taken initially from wickets, and had we had to go more, then we would have looked at averages and all that kind of stuff. So it was wickets taken. B1s. Paveen took 2 wickets.
Well done, Sanjay.
Oh, thanks, Ben.
That's all right, Sanjay.
Yeah. Stay over in the corner. Thank you, Laura.
Well done, Sanjay.
Yeah, thank you very much.
B2 with 8 wickets. JD.
Good work, JD. Good work.
Hey, wickets.
Yes, just remember the ball comes from the right to the left when I'm looking at you, so just remember that. So, yeah.
Just got to
And,
learn to pick it up.
You stay in the B2 category next year, Dick. This will be mine still.
But Deacon, you won't have 14 runs in one ball, right?
B3 bowler, 12
every top would have been nice one,
Speech.
Mark.
Oh, next time.
Are you sure you're gonna come in next time?
I just need to check this because I wrote the wrong thing, but I know it's this person. Sighted with 2 wickets, Michelle. Sorry.
Good work, Michelle. Michelle. Nice one, Michelle. Nice one. Good work.
What happened, you baby?
Okay, now we've got fielding, and this was taken by whatever Crick HQ said, because the children must work it out. So B1 goes to Amy.
Awesome! Where's the catching for? Then you missed that one there. Yeah, he tried to be Amy, but he can't.
We couldn't catch that.
Say a speech.
I just want to thank you for a good first year. And yeah.
See, B1 are doing all the catches, I think.
B2 goes to JD.
Good work, David.
Bowling coach.
B3 goes to Matt.
Good work, Matt.
Alright, now I am definitely collecting this on Mark's behalf. 1 catch does not beat 25 run-outs. So this is Mark's.
And the sighted fielder goes to Ollie. So
Speech on behalf of Ollie, I'm sure he will be stoked.
Probably
Yeah,
use,
he won't be probably well. He will be stuck.
Are you sure, Mingy?
Yeah.
Oh, good, anyway.
okay, on to the all-rounder, which is taken from your MVP points in Crick HQ. Oh, that's about mouthful. B1 goes to Vivine with 9.25.
Oh, nice one,
Okay. One.
Thank you.
Get a photo of them before the later.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, bet.
B2 with an MVP
Mickey.
point ranking, or whatever you say, of 85.25. Deacon.
Worth it.
What's the second one then?
And B3 with 143.37. Mark.
Don't you force it.
Ooh.
Don't jinx it.
And the sighted with 11.34. Ollie.
Okay. How is
Now we move on to our special awards. For some of them are memorial awards, some of them are achievements throughout the season. Unfortunately, one of the trophies is actually missing. I'll need to follow up with the person who got it last year to see where it is. Did we get it all? We got it. So the first award is called the Sharon Stenson Memorial Trophy. Sharon Stenson is obviously a female player. She used to play for Waikato. Her family were very strong supporters of blind cricket. And there was a long history of involvement there. There's not really much more to add. The family and that this year, so obviously that goes to a woman who has played throughout the season, given their all, dedicated, committed, all those kinds of things. Shows huge potential. This year, it's nice to have it go to someone different. It's going to Neroli.
I just, oh God. I just want to thank everyone for all the opportunities and all the encouragement, and I want to thank Kirsty for kicking me up the butt and getting me to training and yeah, and hey, all us girls, wherever you all are, we rock girls. Yeah. And, yeah. So watch out, boys.
The next trophy is the Josh McCaskill Memorial Trophy, or I think it's called the Milento Trophy. Should know that. No, it's just called Josh McCaskill. And this goes to a player that is, again, it's true grit. It's they give their all the time. They're constantly supporting. They're positive and all those warm, fluffy things. Josh played cricket for a good few years. He played in the first World Cup, and he was a bit of an odd one. He was a bit of a dopey player. He was
Is he related?
sleep on the yeah, sorry, Josh is my brother.
Okay.
Was my brother, I should say. Pardon? Yeah, his last game he got 100. He got injured at the first World Cup, which the game that he got injured in is the only game New Zealand won, where Ben stepped in as the reserve player. He was taken out by one of his own players when they were trying to field a ball. He dislocated his shoulder.
Ouch.
Yeah. So it's for a player that kind of, he amuses you, I guess, because that's kind of what Josh done. He amused everyone that he played with. I could tell you hundreds of stories about him. Falling asleep walking through customs with a duty-free bag. The stories are limitless. There's plenty of people in the room that could tell the stories. So at the moment, we as a family we decide who this goes to, and this year we've decided to give it to Ming Ming.
Mengi, I told there was a surprise for you, eh? We need a beer for you, Jody.
Thanks for us players, it was a good final. We, held on and put the other teams under pressure, so well done to us guys and enjoy yourselves tonight. Thanks.
Thank you, Mengi. Awesome, man. You got the cake as well. Thank you. Really good. See, Mengi, I was telling you there was a surprise, eh?
That was just a one-off.
So you can have a beer, man.
No, thank you.
The next award is gift is just a small token from us to a volunteer that's helped out throughout the season, and it's in honour of Neil, who's been a long-standing volunteer with us, obviously, and we call it the Neil Fellows Honorarium because that's kind of what it is. It's honouring Neil and the role he played in this organisation. Now that Ben's retiring, he'll still be active, just possibly not as active. So that's the point in this award, and it does go to a volunteer, and Neil and Ben and the fellows get to decide who that goes to. And this year they've decided they would like it to go to Sarah.
Well done, Sarah. Good work.
Sorry, I can't talk at the moment. Well done.
I'll take that.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay, one of the other trophies, which I said I'll get back to, I'll come back to now, have a minute to get it sorted, is the wicket keeper. Pretty obvious, it's for the wicket keeper, someone who does the job well, reasonably well. This year it goes to Ross.
Ross,
You did pretty well today, mate.
you did pretty good, alright, Ross. So you did good,
I've been up here 3 times, so I have to give a speech.
Well, that's probably for you, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great speech.
Yeah, thanks.
And on
I
behalf
guess
of Sarah as well.
Eh? Yeah, I'm a bit lost for words. Thanks very much. Yeah.
Thank you, mate.
Okay, throughout the season there were a couple of achievements that occurred not within the summer series but outside that. So we wanted to recognise that. I'd like to ask Markel to come up. We have 2 little trophies here for Markel. One is for scoring 106 runs against South Australia on the 18th of the 11th, 2018 during the NZA 2019 tour.
Awesome.
And the second one is on the 10th of February of this year, again against South Australia, where Markel scored 119 runs for the Man South versus South Australia Interclub.
Much better.
Thank you to everyone for, for being there, and for the people that have been betting with me, my runners. Wouldn't have done this without you guys. Yeah, thank you.
And the next one goes to Mark for 140 runs versus Central Districts on the 27th of January.
You remember the Ross?
Cool. We'll just take a moment on this one and just a huge thank you. At the time, Canterbury versus CD, we weren't hugely confident going into it. I think people could sort of tell, but the runners that run with me, Kirsty, Nerily, Lauren, I mean, you girls, Nerily's already covered it. You girls are amazing, but I know that I sort of run you ragged and we'll just keep pushing you, and we're there. So every one of those runs was with you guys. So thank you.
And we actually have a special award. Why am I getting emotional?
The girl emotion in the room, it was just
All this estrogen in the room.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Oh, you still these women around you.
This is actually for Neil. As a life, we've decided to make you a life member. See, that's why we did it. I knew Neil would. Come on.
No.
For those of you who can't see, we are crying both of us.
I can tell by your voice.
Oh, emotions are coming.
It's been a huge 22 years of fun. And some good, some not so good. But man, it was an awesome ride. Get and enjoy it. Thank you very much.
And Neil, you've been an awesome roommate as well. I won't forget that.
Yeah.
Really awesome roommate.
You're good.
Yeah.
And we got Neil a small engraved pen, which says, I should know because I got it engraved. Neil Fellows 2019 Life Member.
Nice one, Neil. See, your dad's getting very lucky, Reed.
I'm now going to invite Lauren up because Canterbury have a special award that they would like to present.
Go on, Lauren.
And then I can
So this award goes to a player in the Canterbury team who has just showed up every time and completely blown their own expectations and improved every weekend. He always is the happiest person on the field and off the field. This goes to Nerily.
Practice, it's not so happy down there.
Don't do so, Kirsty.
Our secret weapon.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm gonna cry now.
She hasn't got enough weight to take back.
Oh.
All your trophies.
One up now.
Thanks,
Give it a
What else?
Okay guys, we've got one last trophy to give out, unless someone's got one tucked away in their pocket that they want to give. Before we do, again, I just want to say a huge, massive, I can't say it enough, thank you to all of our volunteers, from Man South, especially to Mum. You know, I
Without her, we are nothing.
Sarah, Michelle, Neil, Evan Clinton, Deke, you know, as umpires, thank you all. You know, the year can't happen, and I know I've forgotten people, but you know who you are. You know your reporter. No, he's like me, just yeah, he just gets dragged along. But to the players as well, thank you all for making it an awesome year, an awesome season. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know everyone had their ups and downs and their moments. Sorry, Matt, I didn't mean it the way you took it. Sorry. But it was a fantastic year. I quickly have to say a huge thank you to our sponsors, Pub Charity, Blind Sport New Zealand, but also Cricket. I'm forgetting some. The people that helped Sophia do her fundraiser, a huge contribution to the tour. The players that went on tour, all of the organisations over in Australia that supported the tour. Who have I forgotten?
South.
Oh, no. Oh, and Lincoln. Lincoln. And NZC, of course. So thank you all. I'm going to invite the captains from each of the Summer Series teams up. So Mark, Matt, Ross, Peter's not here. So if someone from Waikato would like to come up, Ben or KB.
I'll do it. Look at him,
So this was a team effort, you know, all of us as a team. So thank you all. Get everyone a photo. We'll all touch bits.
Yeah, we'll be friends.
Yeah.
Be friends.
We'll be
play
friends.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Look at this,
At the end of the day, Mantel might have won the trophy, but blind cricket was the winner at the end of the day.
That's true.
That's good.
For those who are asking about tomorrow's game, yes, it is still happening. It will be down at Melville. If anyone wants to be picked up from here, please let me know so that we can organise that. Otherwise, be at the park around 10 for a 10:30 start. I will let you know the teams. Just confirm with either myself or you happy for them to confirm with you, Jodie? One of us that you're keen to play tomorrow so that we can sort the teams out, and we will organise the team so that we can get them as even as possible, so it's a good game. It'll be 30 overs. At the moment I think we've got about 8 aside, so if anyone's keen, get in there. No drinking in public.
Ooh.
Oh.
But technically and officially the NZBCA Blind Cricket Summer Series season is officially over. Thank you.